Welcome everyone to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, this is how Natty cooks. I make quick and easy recipes. Please consider subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. On today's menu is a very known Nigerian street food known as Buka stew, aka Mama Put stew. Yes, if you're a Nigerian, you know that there's always something that hits differently about Buka stew. In fact, if you know, you know. So I'm going to be replicating it with my own alternatives. Where I stay, I can't lay my hands on all the ingredients, but we're going to be using our alternatives here and still get to as close as possible as we can get. So let's get started. We're going to be needing some tomatoes. Usually Mama Put uses half spoiled or half good, halfway spoiled, halfway good tomatoes. But if you can't lay your hands on them, you can also create yours. You can let your tomatoes sit on your countertop for some days before using them, or you can totally skip this part and use your fresh tomatoes. We're going to be using some habanero pepper, garlic, curry powder, rosemary powder, thyme, some ginger, salt, seasoning cubes, bay leaves, vegetable oil, the star of our dish, tomatoes. Some white onions, you can also use some red onions or mix both of them. Some red bell pepper, you can also add sweet pepper, they both serve the same function. Some beef and cow tribe and oxtail, we'll see that in a bit, and some tomato paste. Cut the tomatoes, onions and ginger into smaller sizes and blend them till smooth. If you have your shombo, atarodo and tatashe, this is also the time to deseed them because the seeds make the stew bitter. So you deseed them, chop them into smaller sizes and blend together with your onions, garlic and the rest of the ingredients. If you have access to a heavy duty blender, you can use that, but if not, by all means use your kitchen blender. Usually Mama Put uses lots of pepper, but remember to add according to your own tolerance. Add some water and begin to blend. To a clean pot, add the tomato puree. Now we're going to set this on fire on high heat initially and later turn the heat down to medium, but be sure to always stand by so that it doesn't burn, because if it burns, you're already up for a bad stew. We'll also be using some cow tribes, oxtail and beef. If you have pomo, add please. Season with some onions. You can also blend the onions if you want, if you like. Add some bay leaves, some seasoning cubes, some curry powder, some rosemary powder, some ginger and garlic paste, and some salt. I usually take my time to season my protein properly because it's a major determinant of the taste of your stew, of the outcome of your stew. I mean, if you want a finger licking stew, be sure to season the beef properly. I'm mixing all the ingredients, all the seasonings together. Mix them properly and then set on your stove and begin to cook in its own juice for about 7 to 10 minutes. While that is cooking, I'll go ahead and mix my tomato paste with some water to loosen the consistency. I'll keep adding water until I have a loose consistency. Check on the meat. Stir it. You can see it has its own juice right now. So I'm going to go ahead and mix everything thoroughly and top up the water. I like to add enough water almost to cover the meat because I use just the stock for the stew. You can also use water if you don't have enough stock. To another pot, heat up some vegetable oil. Add the onions. Allow it to fry for about 1 to 2 minutes. Stir and add your tomato paste. Be sure to always stand by while frying the tomatoes so that you don't burn your stew. Turn it, stir it. Fry until the oil separates from the tomatoes or until the tangy taste is gone. At this point, we'll be adding our pre-cooked tomato puree. We'll be frying this for another 5 minutes on medium heat while stirring. We'll go ahead and check on the beef. At this point, the beef is cooked, so we'll separate the beef from the stock. This is the quantity of stock we have at the end of the day, so I'll be decanting it. Making tomato stew can leave lots of splatter. Be sure to clean up after each one. You can see that the oil is separated from the tomato stew and the tangy taste is gone. I just tasted it, so we'll go ahead and add our stock. Stir one more time. And it's time to adjust your seasoning. You can taste for salt and adjust your seasoning if need be. I added the beef. Stirred it, mixed it, added more stock. The stew was too thick for me, so I added more stock and more vegetable oil. Yes, I covered it and allowed it to boil for another 5 minutes. And look at that. Look what we have. If your team Fit Farm, you can totally skip this oil part. Just keep adding the oil at this point. Look at that redness. Look at all this redness. Look at all of this goodness. If this is not Buka stew, then I don't know what Buka stew is to you. Look at that. Let me know what you'll be pairing this with and if you'll be giving this a try. For me, I had piping hot rice somewhere, cooking somewhere, and that was all I paired this with. If you'll be giving this a try, let me know. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Share with your family and friends. And thanks for watching up till this point. I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, stay safe, take care of yourselves. I wish you all the best, and bye.